ill, and then wow, a miracle occurs. It's like wow.
Do you think I'm like obsessed with you or something?
I don't know how he's still
Do you
alive.
think
Like,
who's obsessed?
right now he's 89.
Because I like videos of
old.
you like doing
And you know what's happening?
Just say I told you to. They know how
he
I
has a
am.
battery
like
in his
taking
heart.
pictures and recording videos.
Like,
Eso.
not he had that like he had a stroke and everything, and like he's still living. And then, ma'am, that I was like freaked out about that. Okay, like wow, he's still alive. And then he was in a car accident. Like he was in a car accident, and after that happened, and like we thought he was never gonna be able to walk again, right? And then we're like, oh, like he's probably gonna die. No, like you see him right now, he's like
because I want like record the past.
like, he's still in his wheelchair, but like he stands up and he don't walk.
But I think it's the willpower.
Oh,
that they
these
have.
And my mom's like, it's crazy, like older people, like back then, like we.
I don't think the generation of today, they can't bear pain.
My cousin,
I'm staying home.
my cousin at 15 found a tumor the size of a
You
grapefruit
record that.
Where?
in her.
I didn't think she was gonna do that. I didn't think she was
Well,
gonna do that.
that's why you record for a long time until she does it.
She was 15.
Anna.
Ali.
Ali.
Yeah.
And what happens if
Well, they removed it and she went through chemo and all that
Was
stuff.
it like
Her hair
malignant
fell
or
off.
benign?
Stop.
What's up?
Was it malignant or benign?
Don't
What do you mean? I don't know.
I think
Malignant is
cancer is
bad.
horrible.
No,
Like,
it was cancer.
imagine man been telling you like you have cancer, that
Because
means
like
you're gonna
my mom-
die.
This was
Looks
this was
nice.
right after her quinceañera and stuff.
Cause like my mom and my aunt both.
How did
had
you have it right now? Like
breast
that?
cancer, and they were saying, but my
Yeah, like
aunt
too
ended
high.
up coming back like 6 months before, like
Benign
5
or-
years.
Is that how you had it?
No.
My mom was benign, and now she has to go again for the uterus.
Oh.
It's kind of
Oh,
coming out.
no, I
she
thought
has
it
to go
first.
on operation.
No, yeah, like
My
that.
mom
Leave it
had,
like that. Don't.
Yeah,
Don't.
No, stop, stop. Don't touch it. Stop
And like
touching
they,
it.
I'm not touching it.
Yeah, my mom too. a
So
long
my
time ago.
parents with us was really different.
You're like,
Because my aunt died of a
Okay, just leave it like that.
She had a lot by the end of it.
They thought it was like in the debriefing.
But your cousin, is she okay?
Yeah. And not too
like-
long ago, she had like a
Think she was
scare, like
recording.
Nah,
because they
like-
found something
probably
in
not.
her,
Or maybe she
her
does.
stomach
She's just
again.
ignoring it.
Again?
and they were
Like a
scared that
spot?
it was some spots, and they were scared that it was cancer, but everything came out.
That's good.
My nose are super
She's
short.
18.
Wow.
This is my nose is super.
man, my cousin Roxy, she was gonna have her quinceañera, right?
Because you were like,
And
you
my
said
aunt,
my
she
nails
had
and you went like
lupus,
this.
so
My
she was already
nails.
like at the max, like
Why don't you do
super
this?
skinny, like crumbled up, and like
That?
she couldn't eat sugar or
Yeah.
anything, right? And like
Lupus is
all
bad.
she wanted to do was live to see her
I don't
daughter's
wanna do
quinceañera, right? So
Mom, your fingers
three
are
days
super
before her
big.
quinceañera, my aunt like goes on like a I don't know, an attack or something. And like she's in her deathbed or whatever. I thought that was a miracle. And then,
What are
like,
they talking about?
she went to her daughter's quinceañera in a wheelchair, like with the machine attached
hit
and
my
everything,
face
like
like
just
that
took the
probably
pictures and
was
like back to the hospital.
How'd
And
you
then
do?
like a month later she died.
You wouldn't.
And my cousin was
really.
15.
I know.
That's sad.
Yeah.
To leave her
So
family.
she's like grown up.
What should I do? I should take a picture of the camera with my camera. You get it?
The bad thing about lupus is that there's no cure to it. You know,
So you're gonna take a
once they
picture of your
diagnose
phone,
you with
like,
it.
you record it.
They said there's a cure for AIDS, but they
For
they
the,
don't.
no, for AIDS, they have one that prolongs it, you know, for you to.
All you
I
need is-
definitely look at Carl Malone.
Well,
I
they
mean,
they buy a bunch of
Carl Malone.
antibiotics, but
But-
antibiotics.
Magic
Their body,
Johnson.
yeah, their body is bombarded with.
Look at Magic
You
Johnson.
can't see
man.
yourself
He
on
looks
the camera,
healthy.
picture though.
Yeah, but
like-
that's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah,
I think it's
Yeah.
just if you have the money.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
have the
sure.
resources to buy all that money.
But they do it just to like they say to maintain like Earth's population.
I heard AIDS is pain.
Well, have you seen?
By the end,
I've never seen someone
the
with
last
AIDS.
stages,
Oh, one
they
guy
are
with
really
like.
painful.
There was a teacher when I first started, and
I can make it
he was
blurry.
diagnosed with AIDS, and I was
Don't.
completely in shock
Why not?
because he was like my mentor.
Oh
and
my
looked
God,
up
I
to
have, like,
him, and
The sickest
And I
eye
was like,
bags.
whoa! And then later on, I found out
I think she went
okay,
to sleep.
he has AIDS. He's
I
gonna
know,
be
I heard
okay
you
'cause he
sleep.
looks
and
really
like, it's super
healthy.
early.
And then we
It's just
went
on
we
my
went
space.
for a Christmas break, and then
Not
we
always.
went back to school, and he didn't come back.
What else do you do?
And I started to ask. I
I
said,
watch
"Where is he?"
TV.
He
I
says, "You
sleep.
don't know?" I said, "No."
Sometimes I
what
try to
happened?"
catch up on
He
some
said,
stuff.
told me he's already
I,
like in his last days. I said, "What?" Like it really
You know,
caught
hang
up
out
to him.
and stuff.
But this was when it first started to come
And
out.
that's in the blood, right? AIDS.
So, but I was
That
in
little light's
shock.
getting
I
dim.
was I
Why?
couldn't believe it. I was
It's, like,
like,
flashing.
wow. No wonder when
Oh, well.
when he first left for the
Can't stop
Christmas
it.
break, and it's true what they say, you start with like little bruises on your face,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
on your,
Keep staring
you
at
know,
it.
in your arms, and you look really
You're very
pale.
fragile.
And I started to see him that way, but I didn't think anything of it. And they said that the person who went to go visit him, he said, you should have seen me look like
Half
an
of it is
old,
like clear out your
old
hand.
man. And he was in pain,
What?
Half of the video
in
just came around
agony,
with your hair.
yelling.
Cause your bones or
Oh,
something
Yeah,
like that.
crazy.
yelling. And they couldn't do anything,
Well-
just give him morphine for the pain, but
Well,
it
there's
was
nothing
always
You
else
can
to
only
do.
give so much more.
yeah.
The girl I work with,
Exactly, that's what they said, we can
Yeah.
only give him so much
Then-
because,
And now they kill him.
the girl I work with is she also works there at the video store, but she works at the hospital too. She has her. She's
Is it
almost
time
gonna
to
be an
go?
RN, right?
No.
And then she's like, oh my
Still
god,
like
like what do you see in the hospital?
Just like
Like,
17
you should
minutes.
hear the AIDS patients like they're
Agony.
screaming and wow.
Taking time.
cause I read a
Hello, there's a
novel,
clock right there.
and
Yeah,
it
but
had to do with an AIDS person.
It's hard
And
to
I
tell
wanted to know more about,
how
you
exactly
know, what it,
time it is.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
just
we've
to
already
keep yourself
recorded
informed,
6
'cause you
minutes.
never
yeah,
know.
because you don't know, I mean, you see it in the movies,
Have to
but they
work.
don't show you the
Have to what?
agony that the person
Yeah, the
goes
realism.
through, you know,
Oh,
so I read,
bro.
and I can really feel that this
And I just
person
had to
was
go like
going
that
through
once.
the whole
It was in the
agony.
perspective
It's
of
like,
an AIDS.
wow.
I didn't burp twice.
I'm sorry?
It was
Twice.
in the perspective of an AIDS
Yeah.
patient.
What should I do?
He wrote it before he passed away.
Yeah, 5 minutes to do stuff.
Blah.
So many people.
Why does that always make you?
Because you're making a sound. It's like,
Blah.
He was a teacher, and then he got diagnosed with cancer, but like the ones that like right away or something. I don't know what it was, but
Escalates right away, there's nothing.
It's like you're pregnant yourself.
I wouldn't mind dating myself actually.
And my sister's reading it right now because I can't.
I wouldn't
read
mind
it
dating
right now,
myself.
but my sister said that it's
Hey,
really
they're
good 'cause
handsome.
you
Ouch.
kids, like, to keep the
You get that
tea
picture where you look like a
something
boy.
that.
Memories of
I know,
You start,
right?
you start playing.
You're not supposed
Those
to-
are
That'd
the
be
most
weird.
painful ones. I can't. When I read this book, never again.
Did
did
you
I
read Go
touch
Ask
it again.
Alice?
Yeah, I did. Oh,
What is-
I know.
Which
Yeah.
one? Go Ask
Ask
Alice.
that one.
But did she die of AIDS? It was crazy, right? Like she was beginning to change her life.
Drinking.
I poked your eye.
Oh, that's a sad.
Ow.
That
I
is
cried
sad.
with that. With that.
That one is like. I don't
We're
know.
Like one of my
Let's
brothers
do
was telling me, she was
There's
telling me
nothing
that
to
like,
do.
she was like, CB, be careful out there, cause like
Yeah,
you never
because you
know.
don't-
Like
you
she's
don't
like, it
know.
happened to one of my very good friends, and like now it's crazy like watching her
Let
go
me
Does
tell
through
you,
it-
this. Yeah.
this generation is in denial, in huge denial. You know, when it first started out, we were all like, you know, no, don't use the mascara, or don't drink from the same bottle, or
Oh, yeah.
this and that. They would tell us all these little things, you know, so we were all like, okay, what? And you
It's funny
know,
how they
and then
like-
we
they
found
like
out
that
it
from,
was
like,
through
jewelry
the,
to,
you know,
like,
the
AIDS and
cut
stuff.
I
and
know.
so forth, so they had to educate us, but nowadays, I mean, it's everywhere, the least
I always wonder,
expected
ma'am,
person.
how many people have AIDS.
Yeah,
in
that's the thing.
school.
The least
I
expected
always
person
think
that you
about stuff
think.
like that.
And they have to
That's
warn you,
the
like if you
barrier.
ask,
No.
they'll tell you how many people are
This is so
infected.
weird.
I
'Cause,
don't know.
But
I
they
think
can't
my
tell you the
parents-
names.
no, they can't.
Yeah.
But as like
Are you
you
doing
tell you
that?
a
They'll tell
number.
you we have so many, but that's it.
And the school
Can
has
you
to
do
know,
it?
right?
Yeah.
No,
Huh?
my
Why
hands
not?
aren't that flexy.
Yeah. the school has to-
Flexi.
I'm kind of germ free. Like I don't let anyone drink from my
can
anything.
do it
Like
just
not my
so I don't.
parents, no one. I'm bad.
You are bad.
And if they want something, don't touch them.
Oh my god, gross.
That
Why?
was, when I first started knowing about it, they would say, don't share lipsticks, don't share eye mascara, don't share this. If you see a person bleeding, don't touch the person, you know, like, hands off, bleed to death. you
Like
know,
that
kind of
dentist
thing.
that gave his
I wonder
patient
how it
AIDS.
would look like if
He had
I
an open
Oh,
sore and
yeah.
somehow
What?
Uh-huh.
that was bad.
that stuff's crazy. Or man, one time I read, that's why
Just like a-
I will
just
never
like a
do this.
feature on
Here,
it.
look. A
I
double
read it
chin.
in 17 magazine. This is
The Crimson
kind
Chin.
of gross, but the girl was giving her boyfriend oral sex
It doesn't seem we have big chin.
through the mouth, and
Ew.
hair
I can't
started
believe you
growing on
uploaded
her
that
tongue.
picture.
I did.
And they
That's
show the
bad.
picture,
I did.
ma'am. They
That's
Who
getting too
uploaded it?
personal.
Carlos
They
did.
show the picture. After that article, I will never.
Huh?
I will
You're an
never
asshole for
post it.
taking it. Yes.
And look
It's
at
I deleted
Stevie,
it.
you go like that.
I didn't even keep it.
It is
Right
gross.
here.
I deleted it.
You better
Or like
not.
that girl
I
that licked
did.
the envelope, ma'am, and it had a
Oh,
cockroach.
yeah. Did Did you ever hear about that?
Yeah.
I even deleted the one that had like the big nose.
Yeah.
So then
I hate
like a
that
big
picture, too.
I
blister
did
started
either.
growing on her tongue, and she
Yeah.
went to the doctor, and he popped in a bunch of cockroach
Carlos,
Yeah.
eggs.
Carlos took
It
it.
was like
Yeah.
one
Okay,
big
let's
one.
stop recording.
But
Hmm?
that
Can you
one
stop
is,
recording
was
again?
true because
Or
it
like
came
the
out
same
in
one you took a picture of?
CNN.
Crazy, right?